Thailand, a land where ancient temples share skylines with modern skyscrapers, where pristine beaches meet lush jungles, and where a single bite of street food can change your life forever. I'm about to take you on a journey through the land of smiles, a country that captures the hearts of everyone who visits. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the tranquil islands of the Andaman Sea, this is Thailand, like you've never seen it before. So grab your passport, pack your sense of adventure, and let's explore one of Southeast Asia's most beloved destinations. At the heart of Thailand's charm is its vibrant culture. Buddhism shapes nearly every aspect of Thai life, with over 40,000 temples scattered across the country. You'll notice Thais greeting each other with the Y, a respectful bow with palms pressed together. It's both a hello and a way of showing respect, with the height of your hands indicating the level of respect you're giving. Thai cuisine is another cultural masterpiece. It's all about balance: sweet, sour, spicy, salty, and bitter. That perfect pad Thai isn't just delicious, it's a centuries-old culinary philosophy on a plate. And don't be surprised if strangers smile at you. Thailand earned its nickname, the Land of Smiles, honestly. Thai people are known for their warm hospitality and laid-back attitude, summed up in the phrase "Mai Pen Rai," meaning no worries or it's all good. Bangkok, a city that never seems to slow down, a beautiful chaos of ancient and modern. The Grand Palace and Wat Phra Khao dazzle with their intricate designs and the famous Emerald Buddha. Nearby, Wat Pho houses an enormous reclining Buddha stretching 46 meters long and covered in gold leaf. Once known as the Venice of the East, Bangkok's canals or klongs offer a glimpse into a more traditional way of life. Take a long-tail boat tour to escape the city's frenetic energy. When the sun sets, Bangkok transforms. Khao San Road buzzes with backpackers, while local markets serve up the best street food you'll ever taste. Try the mango sticky rice, your taste buds will thank you, and yes, the traffic is as legendary as you've heard. But that's just part of Bangkok's charm. A city of beautiful contradictions that somehow works perfectly. Heading north, we arrive in Chiang Mai, the cultural heart of northern Thailand. Surrounded by mountains and wrapped in ancient walls, this city feels worlds away from Bangkok's hustle. Over 300 temples dot the city, with Wat Phra that Doi Suthep perched on a mountain overlooking everything. Legend says a white elephant carrying Buddha relics climbed this mountain, trumpeted 3 times and died, marking the spot where this golden temple should be built. Chiang Mai is paradise for shoppers. The Sunday night market stretches for a kilometer through the old city, selling everything from handcrafted soaps to intricately carved wooden elephants. Don't leave without taking a cooking class. You'll never look at Thai food the same way again. And for animal lovers, ethical elephant sanctuaries around Chiang Mai let you observe these gentle giants in a responsible way. Just a few hours' drive from Chiang Mai, though it feels like 762 curves later, is the hippie haven of Pai. This once sleepy village has become a backpacker favorite, but it hasn't lost its laid-back charm. Nestled in a picturesque valley, Pai offers hot springs to soak in, rice fields to wander through, and the impressive Pai Canyon for sunset views. The town itself is filled with quirky cafes, street food stalls, and local artists selling their crafts. It's the kind of place where you plan to stay 2 days, and end up staying 2 weeks. And if you're feeling adventurous, rent a motorbike, and explore the surrounding countryside. Just remember those curves on the way back. Northeast of Chiang Mai lies Chiang Rai, home to some of Thailand's most unique temples. Wat Rong Kun, the White Temple, isn't your typical Buddhist temple. It's a contemporary art exhibit disguised as a temple, with outlandish designs including hands reaching from the underworld, and pop culture references hidden in the murals. Not to be outdone, the Blue Temple glows with vibrant sapphire colors that have to be seen to be believed. And then there's Bon Dam, or the Black House, a collection of structures filled with animal bones and skins that feels more like a horror movie set than a temple. Chiang Rai province also brings you to the Golden Triangle, where Thailand meets Laos and Myanmar. Once notorious for opium production, it's now a fascinating place to learn about the region's complex history. Just a short trip north of Bangkok lies Ayutthaya, Thailand's ancient capital and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Founded in 1350, it was once one of the world's largest urban areas with over 1 million inhabitants. Today, the ruins of this once magnificent city create an atmosphere of faded grandeur. Temples and Buddha statues, many decapitated by Burmese invaders, stand among modern life. Don't miss the Buddha head entwined in tree roots at Wat Mahathat, possibly Thailand's most photographed religious artifact. It's a powerful symbol of how nature reclaims what humans build. The best way to explore Ayutthaya is by bicycle, weaving between temple ruins as the tropical sun filters through ancient stonework. It's an archaeological playground that makes you feel like Indiana Jones, if Indiana Jones rode a rental bike with a basket. Continuing our historical journey, we arrive at Sukhothai, Thailand's first capital, and the birthplace of Thai culture as we know it today. The name literally means dawn of happiness, and wandering through these 13th century ruins, it's easy to see why. Sukhothai Historical Park spreads across 70 square kilometers, with 193 ruins surrounded by moats, lakes, and trees. Unlike busier Ayutthaya, here you can often find yourself alone among ancient Buddha statues with only birds and butterflies for company. The massive seated Buddha at Wat Si Chum peers through a narrow opening, creating one of Thailand's most dramatic religious images. At 15 meters tall, this Buddha has been watching over Sukhothai for around 700 years. Rent a bicycle and explore at sunrise when the first light brings the ancient stones to life, and you can almost hear the echoes of the kingdom that created modern Thailand. And now we head south to Thailand's largest island, Phuket. This is where Thailand's beach reputation was born, and for good reason. Yes, parts of Phuket are developed with high-rise hotels and thumping nightlife. I'm looking at you, Patong Beach. But venture beyond and you'll discover a surprisingly diverse island. For every crowded beach there's a hidden cove waiting to be discovered. For every rowdy bar there's a peaceful viewpoint offering spectacular Andaman Sea sunsets. Don't miss Phuket Old Town, with its colorful Sino-Portuguese buildings housing quirky cafes and boutiques. It's like stepping into Thailand's multicultural past. And watching over it all is the 45-meter-tall Big Buddha, perched atop Knockered Hill, a relatively new addition to the island but already one of its most iconic landmarks. Across the bay from Phuket lies Krabi Province, home to what might be Thailand's most dramatic coastal scenery. Massive limestone karsts erupt from turquoise waters like nature's skyscrapers. Railay Beach, only accessible by boat, feels like it belongs in a movie set. Rock climbers tackle the vertical cliffs while others are content to simply stare in awe, preferably with a cold coconut in hand. Inland, Krabi offers natural wonders like the Emerald Pool, a natural swimming hole with water so vibrantly green it seems photoshopped. Nearby hot springs bubble up through the jungle, creating nature's perfect spa. The adventurous can climb the 1,260 steps to Tiger Cave Temple. It's a brutal ascent in the Thai heat, but the panoramic views make every sweaty step worth it. If there's one place that put Thailand on the international tourism map, it might be Koh Phi Phi. When The Beach starring Leonardo DiCaprio was filmed at Maya Bay in 2000, these islands were catapulted to worldwide fame. That fame came with a cost. Maya Bay was closed to tourists for several years to recover from over-tourism, but has recently reopened with strict visitor limits. It's a reminder of how fragile paradise can be. The main island, Phi Phi Don, has no cars. Just narrow pathways winding between restaurants, shops, and bungalows. Hike to the viewpoint for the classic postcard shot of two bays separated by a narrow strip of land. By day, Phi Phi is about snorkeling crystal-clear waters teeming with colorful fish. By night, fire shows and beach parties take over. It's beautiful, it's sometimes crowded, but there's nowhere else quite like it. Need a break from the crowds? Just a boat ride away from Phi Phi lies Koh Lanta, the perfect antidote to Thailand's more bustling destinations. Life moves slower here. The beaches stretch longer and emptier. The sunsets seem to last forever. It's the kind of place where beach dogs nap undisturbed in the middle of dirt roads. The southern tip of the island houses Koh Lanta National Park, where hiking trails lead through jungle to a picturesque lighthouse. Kayaking through mangrove forests reveals an ecosystem teeming with life. Lanta Old Town on the east coast feels lost in time. Wooden houses on stilts extend over the water, now housing seafood restaurants and boutique shops. Order the catch of the day, and watch fishing boats return as the sun sets over the mainland mountains. Crossing to Thailand's Gulf Coast, we arrive at Koh Samui, an island that's mastered the art of catering to every type of traveler. Luxury seekers lose themselves in beachfront villas with infinity pools. Budget travelers find simple bungalows tucked between palm trees, and everyone meets at the same spectacular beaches. Chaweng Beach offers people-watching and water sports. Lamai Beach provides a slightly quieter alternative, and if you're seeking genuine solitude, the island's southern beaches might have you sharing sand with more coconuts than people. Inland, the Nam Wang waterfalls provide a freshwater break from the salty sea, while Fisherman's Village in Baphut transforms into a walking street market several nights a week, offering everything from fried insects to handcrafted jewelry. With an international airport, Samui makes island life easily accessible, though that convenience comes with higher prices than many Thai destinations. Just a short boat ride from Koh Samui lies an island of fascinating contrasts, Koh Phangan. Yes, this is home to the infamous full moon party, where thousands of revelers dance until dawn on Had Rin Beach. It's a bucket list experience for many young travelers, though perhaps not for the faint of heart. But there's another Koh Phangan that many visitors never discover. The island's northern shores have become a hub for yoga retreats, meditation centers, and wellness communities. Here, the morning soundtrack isn't thumping bass but gentle waves and birdsong. Bottle Beach, accessible only by boat or a challenging hike, rewards visitors with what might be the Gulf's most perfect stretch of sand. Multiple waterfalls dot the island's interior, with Thon Sadet being a favorite. Once visited by Thai royalty and now by travelers seeking a refreshing plunge. Koh Phangan doesn't make you choose between party and peace. It offers both in abundance, sometimes just a few beaches apart. If you've ever dreamed of learning to scuba dive, chances are someone has recommended Koh Tao. This small island has become one of the world's most popular places to get certified, producing more new divers each year than almost anywhere else. It's easy to see why. Warm, clear waters with excellent visibility, abundant marine life including reef sharks and turtles. Koh Tao literally means Turtle Island, and prices that make diving accessible to backpacker budgets. Above water, Koh Tao charms with beaches like Sai Nuan and Freedom Beach, often less crowded than their counterparts on neighboring islands. Hike to one of several viewpoints for panoramas that remind you just how far you've come from ordinary life. Even if diving isn't your thing, snorkeling spots like Shark Bay offer close encounters with black-tip reef sharks. And when the sun sinks into the Gulf, Seri Beach's restaurants and bars create the perfect setting for swapping travel stories with new friends. Some places defy easy description, and Khao Sok National Park is one of them. Imagine limestone karsts, similar to Krabi's famous formations, but rising from a vast freshwater lake instead of the sea. Add in one of the world's oldest rainforests, and you've got a natural wonder that feels prehistoric. Chiaolan Lake is the park's centerpiece, an artificial lake created in the 1980s that looks anything but man-made. Staying in floating bungalows on the lake is a quintessential Thai experience, letting you wake up to mist rising off the water and limestone peaks emerging like something from a Chinese painting. The surrounding jungle is over 160 million years old, older than the Amazon and home to wild elephants, sun bears, and clouded leopards. You probably won't spot these elusive creatures, but your guide might point out gibbons swinging through the canopy or hornbills flying overhead. Cave exploration, jungle treks, and bamboo rafting round out the adventure possibilities. If there's a paradise on Earth, Erawan Falls makes a compelling case for the title. This 7-tiered waterfall in Kanchanaburi province creates a series of natural pools in shades of emerald that seem too perfect to be real. Each tier has its own character. The lower levels are easily accessible and more crowded, with plenty of fish that give free pedicures to swimmers. As you climb higher, the crowds thin and the scenery grows more dramatic. The journey to the top tier takes about 2 hours round trip, but the reward is worth every step. A magnificent cascade pouring into a pool that often you'll have completely to yourself. Named after the three-headed elephant of Hindu mythology, Erawan Falls is more than just a pretty photo opportunity, it's a full-day adventure. Bring your swimsuit, wear good shoes for the hike, and prepare to be amazed at what nature can create with just water, limestone, and time. Off Thailand's Andaman coast lies a group of islands that marine enthusiasts speak about in reverent tones, the Similans. These 9 islands, protected as a national park, offer what many consider Thailand's finest snorkeling and diving experiences. Underwater visibility often extends beyond 30 meters, revealing coral gardens teeming with life. Massive boulders create swim-throughs and caves both above and below the waterline, while whale sharks and manta rays make occasional appearances that become lifelong memories. Above water, blindingly white beaches contrast with the massive granite boulders that have become the island's signature. These aren't islands for nightlife or shopping, you come here for nature in its purest form. The Similans are only open to visitors from October to May, closing during monsoon season to allow the ecosystem to recover. And with visitor numbers now limited, booking ahead is essential. As our journey through Thailand nears its end, we arrive at one of the country's largest yet less internationally known islands, Koh Chang. Located near the Cambodian border, Elephant Island is named for its shape rather than any pachyderm inhabitants. Koh Chang offers a more laid-back alternative to islands like Phuket or Samui. The western coast features a series of beaches ranging from lively white sand beach to the more bohemian Lonely Beach, a stretch that somehow maintains its name despite growing popularity. What truly sets Koh Chang apart is its mountainous interior. Unlike flatter Thai islands, here, the jungle-covered peaks create dramatic waterfalls like Klong Plu. Hiking trails lead to viewpoints where the Gulf of Thailand stretches to the horizon. Don't miss Bang Bao, a fishing village built entirely on stilts over the water, now home to seafood restaurants where your lunch was swimming just hours earlier. With development more restrained than on Thailand's more famous islands, Koh Chang offers a glimpse of what Thai island life was like before mass tourism. Authentic, unhurried, and unforgettable. As our journey through the land of smiles comes to an end, it's clear why Thailand captures the hearts of so many travelers. It's a country that offers endless layers to explore, from ancient temples to postcard-perfect beaches, from mountain villages to vibrant cities. What makes Thailand truly special isn't just what you see, but how it makes you feel. The warmth of Thai hospitality, the flavors that dance across your tongue. The moment when you realize you've found a place that will forever be part of your story. Thailand isn't a once-in-a-lifetime destination, it's a place that calls you back again and again, each time revealing new secrets and experiences. If you've enjoyed coming along on this journey, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Leave a comment below telling me which part of Thailand you'd most like to explore, and share this video with someone who needs Thailand in their life. Until our next adventure, Sawadee Krap and happy travels.